Is the perfect kitchen even possible? Does it even exist? We're going to explore that question on tonight's live stream to see whether or not we can design the perfect kitchen, what I think the perfect kitchen might consist of, and can AI help us in determining what a perfect kitchen looks like or functions like? If you're joining me live, thanks so much for being here. Make sure you jump in the chat, give a thumbs up, say hi, let me know where you're watching from, and just get involved because this is the greatest community on the internet, in my opinion. And we have lots of fun. If you're watching the replay, thanks so much. We're going to jump right into the content and talk about the perfect kitchen and whether or not we can even have the perfect kitchen. But before I do, there is a poll that is running on YouTube Live if you're watching on YouTube. And that is, what's the most important feature of a perfect kitchen? You can vote on the options there. There's only allowed to have four, so that's all we have to choose from. I picked four. We went with it. So far, so good. Efficient workflow tends to be in the lead, but please vote on that as the night progresses, and we can see what the clear winner will be in determining what a perfect kitchen is. And then we can, you know, argue about it. So I'm going to jump right into this and just say hi to everyone who's watching right now on the live stream. I see your names there, and I just appreciate you every week you show up, and it's a real blessing. And hopefully, if you're new and you're watching, please do hit the subscribe button. It means a whole lot. And always hit the like button, or you're going to get in trouble for not doing that. So anyway, that's just the way that goes. Let's talk about the perfect kitchen. What does that look like? Is it even possible? So we're going to do two things tonight. We're going to use ChatGPT, to help us in determining what the perfect kitchen might be, and I'm going to give you my opinions on what the perfect kitchen, at least for me, would look like. We're going to start with that first. And of course, let us know in the chat feed and in the comments below what you think a feature of a perfect kitchen might be. So let's do this now. Let's jump into this. Let's see if I can get this right. All right, the perfect kitchen. That's what we came for. You like the little halo there? Yeah, anyway. The perfect kitchen, in my opinion, this is what it would consist of. And these are just a few things. There's a whole lot more than this, but we'd just go on and on and on. So I want to pick some of the things that I think would be very important in the perfect kitchen. So the first thing is, of course, and none of these things will be a complete surprise to any of you if you are watchers of my content. Here's the first one: a large island. I think the perfect kitchen should consist of a large island, at least in my perfect world. And, here's just a few pictures of some big islands that might be interesting. This one's very interesting. L-shaped island with seating, both the sink and the range in this island. Very ultra modern, but lots of stuff happening there, lots of storage. Big island. The bigger the island, the better. This is an interesting traditional looking kitchen. I like this island. That seating is going to be a nightmare for anyone actually sitting there. That would be better off just to be cabinetry, because you're going to be all knees underneath there, just knees and footsies galore. But I do like the butcher block accent in this kitchen, and very cool. Big island, big island. The better is in my perfect world of a perfect kitchen. And here you go. This family is just digging their massive island with lots of seating, lots of storage, lots of prep space, sinks in there. That's okay, I guess. And where you go. So big islands, I think, is definitely the way to go if you want to have at least a step in the right direction to have the perfect kitchen. And I guess the thing is, if you can fit an island, that's great. But if you can't, what do you do? Well, we're not talking about that. We're talking about the perfect kitchen, and this is what it would look like. So in my perfect world, this is how it would go. The next thing that I would consider having in the perfect kitchen is a large windows. We all know, at least some of you might know, that one of my gripes in my kitchen right now is that I didn't put in a bigger window. It's the only window in the house that we didn't change. We didn't think to change it. It was fine. You're running out of money. Things start adding up. So it was not something that we decided to do anything about. But now looking back at it and looking at my current situation, I would prefer that there would be a bigger window in that space. I love just the basically the light that it brings in, and the view. If you have a nice view, if you're just looking maybe at the side of your neighbor's house, maybe that's not very good, but in this kitchen, this is a very beautiful view, and it brings in so much light. It makes the kitchen so much more open and airy. So I really dig having a bigger window if we can. Here's another one here, nice and bright. See how bright it is. It's so beautiful. Nice big windows. So one of my key components in kitchen design, I guess, one of my considerations would be to say that if you're designing a kitchen, make sure that you can get the biggest window possible if that's something that you can change. For those of you who can't, well, that's okay. Put as much light in there at least as you can. Here's another kitchen with a big island and a big window, and the best of both worlds. So the bigger the window, the better. Look at that big tap there, the big faucet. That's a little bit overkill. But anyways, big window, we're good to go. Next on my list is a walk-in pantry. I think that if we are going to design the perfect kitchen, not only should it have, oh, where we go? Here's my buttons. All right. Not only should it have big window, big island, but you should have the big walk-in pantry if you can. There's so much storage, so many storage options. Usually in a walk-in pantry, you can design that in such a way that it doesn't, you're not trying to be fancy in terms of the overall look. It's for just putting things in there, countertop, shallow storage, floor to ceiling storage, whatever it is. Put in a walk-in pantry when you can. I think this is a no-brainer for sure. Here you go. Lots of open storage and walk-in pantries. No need for doors, no need for that extra money because everything's just there right in front of you. This one has a nice shallow countertop on both sides. So it's not a massive walk-in pantry, but it's still very, very usable and using that space very well. See, they got the microwave in there, which is really great. You don't have to have your microwave stuck out in your kitchen somewhere. You can use it in there and lots of storage. Here's one with a ladder. Isn't that fun? I don't know if you need the ladder or not, but I guess in a walk-in pantry, maybe it's not that big of a deal. Lots of counter space, lots of storage. I love just no doors. None of these things have doors. It doesn't mean you have to not have doors in a walk-in pantry, but you can certainly take advantage of the savings that would include not having doors if that was something you were interested in. So lots of organization here, which is really cool to see. Again, the microwave, there's some other kind of appliance there. And they got pullouts down below. Again, no doors, but they got the pullouts, so that's really awesome. And the pantries in this one are also shallow depth, which is excellent in my opinion. And here's just another one that says the sink and some wine storage. Again, lots of places to put things. And this is the whole essence of having or having a walk-in pantry is all the stuff that can clutter up your kitchen can go in there, and it's very accessible. Great place to store everything that you need to store and even prep and clean up and do stuff like that. So not all of us can have those things, but this is the perfect kitchen we're talking about. And I would love to have a walk-in pantry, but I don't have the room for that. I don't have the home for that. And but otherwise, yes, that would be a good thing in my opinion. Matthew says, I'm going to roll on the floor laughing my blank off if Chat GPT says the perfect kitchen has an OTR. Ugh, let's hope it doesn't. That would be not so good. I'd have to leave the internet permanently. And yeah, we've seen the lemons in those pictures. Remember, lemons and San Pellegrino or something green in every kitchen picture. All right. Now, Jackie's here, and she's loving the fact that, yes, ChatGPT GPT might say that. I didn't look. We're gonna do this live in a little bit, so hopefully, hopefully that'll be something not on that list. Let's go to the next one. Something else that I would highly consider in the kitchen of my dreams would be porcelain countertop. Of all the countertops that I would consider, I think porcelain probably would be the way that I would go if I had the moolah to do such a thing. I really do like porcelain. Someone had asked me this week talking about porcelain, the difference between that and decked, and they are different materials. They're made in a similar fashion, but they are definitely different materials, but much more similar than maybe a quartz or something like that. Quartz is made with a resin and ultra compact surfaces like decked, and porcelain are generally made with well, it's a sintering, so high heat and clay or other minerals that they use to make those things. So I would definitely go with porcelain in the perfect kitchen of my dreams. Here's one here. The only thing ruining this one is the island has a range top in it. But anyway, I wouldn't have that in my perfect kitchen, but I would have the porcelain. Here's a beautiful piece here. I like how they do the sink and make it all one piece. So That is very beautiful. They got the grills or the burners. I love the way they do that, and they have this downdraft that's built in. Love how the countertop just goes through all that. Very, very cool. I love it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either, Matthew. And here's just another one. They do these matching pieces. So these are two slabs that they do a match to. That can look interesting or maybe weird. I don't know. I don't know if I'm necessarily into the matching like that, but it's certainly a look. Again, porcelain, I think, is the way to go. And would it chip or crack? Well, if you smash it hard enough, probably. But slabs, large scale slabs for countertops that's what they're made for countertops. And I think it's only going to increase in the industry more and more and more as people get more familiar with it. So beautiful countertop, virtually indestructible unless you are smashing it, then it's just going to smash into powder. But hopefully you don't do that. There's a case for every countertop. I know that. So that's just my pick for this. All right, the perfect kitchen would have a cooker. I don't even know how to say this correctly, but do any of you know what this is? I know probably anyone in the UK does, and maybe most of us do actually. It's just a tap. It's a faucet company that make these very, very high-end faucets where you can do hot water on demand, sparkling water on demand, other things on demand. And I think it's really, really cool. This is sparkling water on demand, and much cooler than just going with the the thing you got to pump and all that thing, the soda stream type of deal. So those are very cool. Here's the hot water version, just instant hot water. And yes, you can have just instant hot water. But I'm talking about the perfect kitchen. I think it would have one of these faucets because I just think they're awesome. And I thank Matthew at Kitchen Cider for putting me onto these. And I'm sure they're available anywhere you can get faucets. And here you go with another one. Beautiful look to them, and instant hot water or other things that you want to have instantaneously. I remember my grandmother in her old farmhouse had instant hot water, and she used to make her tea with it all the time. And so that's something I think in the perfect kitchen would definitely have. Can't you just boil your water in a kettle? You can, but why not just turn on a tap and it's right there? So definitely something you should consider. Of all the things that are extras in a kitchen, that's one thing I think is really, puts the special touch on it. Some people like their pot fillers. Some people like, there are other things that they put in the kitchen. But to me, I think having something like this would definitely, serve its purpose and be much more valuable than some other things. So that's my pick for that. All right. Now, this next one I highly recommend, especially for someone like myself, who, although I'm a kitchen designer, I'm definitely not one of these, an interior designer. So I think that if I was going to have the perfect kitchen, I would also hire or get the help of an interior designer to help me make it look the way that I want it to look, or make it look half decent. I can design a kitchen and make it functional. That's my forte, but making it look really pretty probably isn't, and that's okay. That's just not my wheelhouse. Doesn't mean I can't learn, but why learn when you can just hire somebody else to do it? And so, these are just some examples of pretty looking kitchens that otherwise I would probably just make a mess of. And so you need to have there's a certain eye for this kind of thing. You can learn these tricks. No, they're not tricks, but you can learn these skills. But it's also good sometimes if some people just have a natural knack for this kind of thing. And I think this would be an excellent way to have the perfect kitchen, is make sure someone designs it. Here's something that's quite interesting. You've got your lemons in there. You got maybe that's a mangoes, maybe. You got your green and your yellow. Remember, every kitchen picture has to have that. And very important, very pretty. Here's another one. Whoa, boom. My eyes are bleeding at how amazing this is. I'm just kidding. This one's a little bit over the top, but actually this does look like something I might design because it's just kind of a mess of things to me. But this, hey, this might be somebody's kitchen. So no offense. Very well done. I'll just leave it at that. And I think that if you're going to spend that kind of money, make sure you have some input on making it look beautiful, if you can. And some people are good at that, and some people aren't. And away you go. If you are jumping on the live stream at this moment in time, make sure you hit that like button. I really do appreciate it. It's the thumbs up, not the thumbs down, though if you can do that too if you don't like this. That's no problem. And make sure you vote on the poll. So what's the most important feature of the perfect kitchen? Ample storage, quality appliances, efficient workflow, and aesthetic appeal. So far, so good. Efficient workflow is the number one right now with 61%, and ample storage coming in at 34%. The other things aren't really that important at all. So make sure you do vote on that. It's interesting to see what people think would make the perfect kitchen if you just had one thing to go with. I know there's other options out there, but it only allows me to do 4, and so that's what we're sticking with for that poll. Okay, the next thing on my list is, this by far. And listen, OTRs aren't on this list, okay? Just we'll leave it at that. They're not on this list. So we don't have to get our knickers in a knot about that. But this is something that definitely in my perfect kitchen I would have. No corners at all. But now, whether that's by blocking off a corner or just having it so that there's just no corners at all, I think this is a great way to do it. Then we can just forget about all the conversations about what to put in the corner cabinet and all that foolishness. We can just get rid of it altogether. That don't mean that you need to have a one-wall kitchen, though. When you type in Google kitchens with no corners, that's usually what they give you. You can do this in such a way that you don't have corners in your kitchen. If you have corners, you don't need to have corners. You know what I'm saying? Cabinets in what I'm talking about. Here's a beautiful little kitchen here. Just no corners. I think that's the best way to go. And here's another beautiful kitchen. Big island, big windows, and big cool pull-out butcher blocks in that island. Very nice. They have the sink butted out. This is beautiful. I love this. Beautiful colors, inset doors. It's got all the bells and whistles. I really, really like it. So that's definitely something to consider. Yeah, Phil, I'm distracted by the Canadian cowboy hat. Do you like that? Do you like my light, by the way? Hey, we'll take a break for a second. I see an upside down moose with antlers. That's the tree behind me. Yeah. Yeah. So I got that thing at IKEA. If you watched my latest video on Saturday, I went to IKEA. I walked around and just filmed myself looking at certain things. And I seen these lights and I said, I got to have one of those, put it in my background. And the plan is that every week it'll have a different hat on. So next week it will not have the cowboy hat. But yeah, there you go. Canadian cowboy hat? I guess so. I guess if you're out west. There are cowboys in Canada. Out in Alberta, there's a huge there's lots of cowboys. The Canadian Mounted Police, the RCMP. So the originally just rode on horses. They were cowboys with badges. Yeah, out west, lots of cowboys. Where I'm at, no cowboys. Just I don't know what we call ourselves. East Coasters. Lots of people with lots of, what? I like the green light, but the green ears are distracting. Oh, do I got green ears with this tree? Oh, no. I guess we'll have to deal with that for now until I move it. I can kind of move it. Let's see if I can move it. Since it's distracting you all, now it's going to distract me. Thanks a lot, Paula. Here, we'll move it over here. How's that better? There. Now you can see the tree a little better. All right, there we go. All right, cool. Yeah, Paul, I got the iRobot lamp going. Pretty cool. I like it. Mark's wife, what'd you get at IKEA? I didn't get what we wanted to buy because it was like $800. So I left it there. Okay, let's go back. Oh my gosh. I'd pay $10 if I can make that happen. I know a few Mounties. Anyways, let's get back to the content before we get out of hand here. So let's go back to the next thing. Okay, so I don't have pictures for the rest of these, but this is the next thing that would make my kitchen perfect in the perfect world. And this would be a brand sponsored kitchen. So brands that just send me everything for my kitchen: countertop, cabinets, hardware, all the accessories, the flooring. They send an installer. and they do the whole thing for me. So if you're a brand out there and you're watching this and you want to sponsor my kitchen, send me a whole bunch of stuff, and that would be really the perfect kitchen for me, one that I don't have to pay for and that someone else gifts to me in the form of a brand sponsor that I can then use in my videos. Wink, wink. That would be awesome. And the next thing that would make the perfect kitchen for me would be having a personal chef. I sort of have one of those already because Amy basically cooks most of our food, but I would never want to call her my personal chef because that would be mean and very inconsiderate. Because tonight I cooked the food, so tonight I was the personal chef. So having a personal chef would be awesome. Somebody, of course, that comes with the branded content, the branded sponsors. They just send a personal chef, and that would be awesome. Something else I thought about would be interesting would be to have, you can get boxes of food delivered to you, which is really cool. You know, those Hello Fresh things, or just, I don't know what they're called, but they're just boxes that come with all the ingredients and you just make the thing. Be interesting to have tech in the kitchen. Maybe it's AI, maybe it's not. That, you just say, hey, kitchen, I want to have, roast beef and I don't know, scallop potatoes for supper, and it just sort of orders those things and makes it all happen for you and gets it all ready. I think that's maybe the future, just the kitchen doing that hard work for you in such a way that it's like a meal delivery, but even like the next iteration or maybe a few iterations in the future where it's truly the Jetsons type of kitchen where it's I don't know if they did this on the Jetsons, but the kitchen making the food for you, ordering the food, ordering the ingredients, the perfect amount, no waste, nothing like that. So I think that would be cool. Oh, really? Oprah has that kind of kitchen. Well, I'll have to interview her someday and ask her about that. We chat now and then, so imagine. So that's my perfect kitchen. I don't know what yours is. That's not an exhaustive list. Of course, there's other things that I would probably consider in there. I would want to have pull wall down units and wall pull down units. I'd want to have, I don't know, probably a 36-inch range. I'd like to have maybe a bigger refrigerator, or an OTR would be great in my perfect kitchen. Yeah, right. All right, so let's see if Chat GPT, the internet AI, can help us determine what the perfect kitchen is. And we're going to ask it here now to see if we can do that. So hopefully this won't be laggy in any way, shape, or form. So I'm going to ask it, hey, exclamation point. Oh my gosh, here's my typing. Can you design the perfect kitchen? Question mark. There we go. Oh, I gotta hit this button. There we go. Of course, designing the perfect kitchen involves careful consideration of several important factors, such as functionality, aesthetics, preferences. Here are some elements um, that can contribute to a well-designed kitchen. Look at it go. It's just, oh my goodness, wow. Okay, we're gonna go look at all these here in a second. Um, the perfect kitchen design. Wow. Well, let's see what it says. So here are some elements that can contribute to a well-designed kitchen. I don't want a well-designed, I want perfect. Okay, so let's see. What am I drinking? I'm just drinking water, which is the only thing I drink besides coffee, if you're wondering. Am I a little bit too active tonight? I watched a live stream of myself, and I'm like, man, I'm so boring. I need to ramp it up a little bit and be a little more, just a little more energetic because I was falling asleep listening to myself. It was really bad. So I hope I don't bore you to death. So layout, the ideal kitchen layout should be based on the work triangle, which involves placing the refrigerator, sink, and stove in a triangular configuration. No kidding. Does it really? That's awesome. Hold on. I'm just going to fix something here if I can. Where's my mouse? Oh my goodness. Here we go. What do you guys think about that? ChatGTP is onto something. Make myself bigger here. And I just need one of me. Here we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. Oh, it didn't make it any bigger. What in the world? Sorry, everybody. See if I can do this again. Just bear with me. I'm trying to change the size of myself. I know I've reached the limit. I don't want to. My goodness, what's wrong? The palm tree ears. Okay, here we go. I don't want to do that. All right, let's just. Oh, here we go. That's a little better. All right, sorry about that, everybody. If you're watching. All right, hope I didn't make you click off for that. Okay, this maximizes the efficiency and minimizes unnecessary movement. So, okay, so Chat GPT AI is saying you got to have a good layout. Storage is important aspect of any kitchen. Yes, it is. The perfect kitchen should have ample cabinets, drawers, pantry space to accommodate all of your kitchenware and groceries. Oh, that's really interesting. It's using those words. That's cute. Okay, appliances. Choosing the right appliance is critical for the perfect kitchen. Looking for appliances that are energy efficient and suited for your cooking needs. Consider the high quality range or a high quality range or oven, spacious refrigerator, dishwasher, or a microwave. Notice it did not say an OTR. Uh-huh. Lighting. Proper lighting is essential for a functional and beautiful kitchen. Install task lighting over work areas and add decorative fixtures to highlight design features. All right, materials. Materials you choose for your countertops. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, your countertops, cabinets, flooring, and backsplash should be durable, easy to maintain, visually appealing. Consider materials such as granite or quartz for countertops, hardwood and tile for flooring, and ceramic glass for backsplash. Interesting how it just gives you these kind of run-of-the-mill answers. Color scheme. The perfect kitchen should have a cohesive color scheme that complements the rest of your home. That's pretty good advice. Choose colors that create warm and inviting atmosphere, such as earth tones, blues, or greens. Ooh, it's giving actual advice like blues and greens. That's very interesting. And personal touches. Finally, don't forget to add personal touches that reflect your personality and style. Add artwork, plants, and decorative elements to make the space your own. Okay, this is great, comma, but what about um, over the range microwaves? Oh, I gotta hit the button. Man, it's not used to that. Okay, here we go. All right. Over the range microwaves can be a great addition. Of course. All right, let's go. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Wow, it's just going for it. Okay, let's let it finish. All right, here we go. Over the range microwaves can be a great addition to a kitchen as they save counter space and provide ventilation for the cooktop. Here are some things to consider when choosing an over the range microwave. Size. All right, make sure it's a good size. Ventilation. Yes, make sure it ventilates. Features. Consider the features that are important to you, such as cooking presets, sensor cooking, and defrost settings. Okay, that's good. Installation. The microwave typically requires professional installation. So factor the cost of installation, blah, 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 blah. Aesthetics, consider the style and how it will fit into the rest of your kitchen. Great. Okay. I do not agree with this at all. I don't like OTRs and think they do not belong in a kitchen. Period. All right, let's see what that says. I apologize for the misunderstanding earlier. No problem. You're just a computer. I understand that everyone has their own preferences when it comes to kitchen design and appliances. Over the range microwaves may not be suitable for every kitchen or for every person's preferences. If you prefer not to have an over the range microwave in your kitchen, then there are alternatives such as a countertop microwave, built in microwave, or a microwave drawer. It's important to choose the appliance that best fits your needs in designing your kitchen. This is awesome. No need to apologize. No need to apologize. Oops, comma. You're just doing your job. This is amazing. Thank you for the understanding. As an AI language model, I strive to provide helpful and accurate responses to your inquiries. If any further questions could please do not hesitate to ask. This is kind of enlightening. Interesting how it said that it just yeah, it bends to my every whim here, as Paul is saying it has no backbone. So it didn't stand up to me at all. Let's just see about some other things that maybe we want to add in the kitchen. Oops. Uh, what do you think? Here's my prediction. It is going to just give me a list of things here. All right, what can I turn my wife into a chat GPT? What do you think is better, uh, open shelving or wall cabinets? Guarantee it's going to just give me a list of pros and cons. Oh, spelled cabinets wrong. My bad. I'm not a great typer, especially when I'm like trying to do it like this. The choice between open shelving and wall cabinets in a kitchen ultimately comes down to personal preference, of course, specific needs. Oh, and then it gives you just a big, all right, let's let it just go nuts here. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, that's not too bad. It just gave me a little bit of some considerations. Pros. Open shelving can make the kitchen feel spacious. Cons requires more maintenance. Okay, I go with that. Wall cabinets. Pros, ample storage. Yes, you hide stuff. It's all good. Cons can make the kitchen feel smaller and closed in. So this is pretty interesting. I actually think that maybe I agree with ChatGPT on this one. Yeah, I agree here. This is great. Oh, we're gonna be friends, Chat GPT and I. All right. Oh yeah, Catherine. You can ask it to. It's not really giving me a response here to this is great. So maybe I will send a new message. All right. Let's do it this way. Oh, I don't want to. I hope it won't curse at me. Um, okay, let's go. What do you think about white kitchens? Um, question mark. Give me your answer in a poem. A poem uh, written. Oops, written in the style of Bono. This is gonna be crazy. I don't even know. It's not generating here. What's going on? Do I gotta like do something else? Cancel. Come on, help me out. It kind of froze on me. Why did it do this? Can I just refresh? Here, let's just do one of those. New chat. Okay, let's try this. Oh, okay. Um, give. Okay, here. So write me a poem in the style of Bono. I know Bono's not a poet, but close enough. Um, about how white kitchens are timeless. Oh, this is going to be incredible. I should get my guitar and just start playing this. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, white kitchens are timeless. In the heart of every home lies a space for all to roam, where food is made and memories born, and love is shared from dusk till dawn. I can run. The kitchen, a canvas for design, a reflection of taste divine, with colors bold and subtle true. The possibilities are never few. Where's the chorus? But there's one choice that stands the test. A classic look that's always best. I don't know if this is the style of Bono or not. A color pure, a shade serene, a white kitchen is a timeless dream. Man, this is pretty interesting. A modern, chic, rustic charm. White kitchens never do harm. They bring the lightness to the space, a freshness that never fades. To raise a glass to white, so raise a glass to white kitchens true. May their beauty forever renew in the heart of every home. May they always find their throne. Only to be with you. That's so amazing. What do you think about that? So interesting. So that's ChatGPT. I could do this literally all night, guys and girls, because I just think this is so interesting. Where's my cursor? There we go. Yeah, so that's what ChatGPT has to say. I find it really fun to go around there and kind of play around on it, see what it has to say for you. What do you think about that poem? Wasn't that kind of cool? I'm sure there's other things we can do. Maybe we'll do those in a little bit. We'll do a little more ChatGPTing. That was kind of fun. But I do want to I got a couple quizzes that I found, so let's do that together. I mean, we're done with the perfect kitchen thing, so we'll move on to the fun stuff. And if you're still watching at this point, by all means, hit the thumbs up button and make sure that you vote on the poll to let me know what the perfect kitchen would have in it. Flintstones. We'll go back to ChatGPT in a second. Let's take a poll here. No, sorry. Let's take let's see, a quiz. So this one is design a perfect kitchen, and we will tell you what city is it? Yeah, we'll reveal what city you'll live in. So design a kitchen and we'll reveal which city you will live in. You can do this yourself on BuzzFeed. I guess you just Google that in there and it'll come up. That should be pretty easy to do. If you want to check it out and let me know what city you would live in. So here we go. Pick a cabinet, and you guys all know what I'm going to pick before I even pick it. So I'm going to go with the white kitchen. Pick an island. Let's go with the ultra big island right here. I like that. Oh my goodness. Pick a table. Oh, that's interesting. Pick a table? Can't really oh, a round table. I like round tables. This one's looking over the water. I'm gonna go with that one. Choose an oven. Oh my gosh, look at this oven. Isn't that gorgeous? Here's a nice one here. Gas oven. They don't give you much selection here. Oh, look at this one with the OTR. Ugh. I think they all have OTRs. I think, you know what's interesting? These two are the same. Look, they're the same oven, just different pictures. What? I'm picking this one then. Look at these. They're both the same oven. They have the same cloth hanging, the same pots, and the same OTR or whatever that is above it. Oh, that's sad. You could even pick different ovens. Oh my goodness. I'm going with this one. Pick a chair set. Oh my gosh, these are brutal. I want these IKEA chairs. Choose a light fixture. I like these little things here, these dangling ones. Pick a fridge. Woo. That's funny. This is standard on your meal fridge. What's this one? It's like a column. It's like a food column. I'm going to go with that one. It looks nice. San Diego. You love to relax on the beach? I do. And spend your free time reading a new book? I do. You belong in San Diego. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I would definitely love to live in San Diego on the beach, or anywhere on the beach for that matter. That is cool. So there you go. Let me know where you would live if you had to design your perfect kitchen. I wonder how they pick these. I guess if I lived in San Diego, I have to have that cruddy old range. Anyway, Paul says, oh, and Jackie, they both got Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Interesting. I wonder if there's any other answers out there. If you do it, let us know what you come up with. I'm on a roll. It's having way too much fun. I'm having fun. This is the funnest part of my job because I consider YouTube my job, because it is. You know, I find this community aspect the best, and I really love it. So let's do another one of these here. Let's go to the next one. Oh yeah, this one here is interesting. So this is design or custom custom create your dream kitchen to reveal what bold flavor you are. All right. So, oh, Catherine got New York. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Just love the comments right now. So Phil saying I'd fit into the hippie crowd. I guess so. I seen earlier, Matthew, liked my Vision Streetwear hoodie. Yeah, I used to love Vision Streetwear. I still do. That's why I got the hoodie. All right, choose a backsplash for your kitchen. Okay. Look at this. It's not even a kitchen. I'm choosing this one for sure. I'm going to choose this one because it's not a there we go. It's not even a kitchen. Choose a countertop. Oh my goodness gracious. What even is this? It looks like something it looks like liquid. That's pretty black. I like the black. Let's do that for snits and giggles. Choose some cooking tools to add. Some cooking tools. Ooh, blender. Hey, there's that same oven. Let's go with that one. Give it some love. And for the window in the new kitchen, I want this one looking out into a swamp. Let's go with the swamp window. Pick a fridge, a mini bar fridge. We've seen this one already. This pink looking thing, or just your run of the mill fridge. I just need a mini bar fridge. Choose a light. Okay. The sun. And finally, choose an extra. Oh, there's a pretty flower, a bar, a painting of some cows, plants, a rug, and a popcorn machine. Woo! Yeah, hello. Thank you. I am savory. Chips, pretzels, anything roasted with salt is your first choose. Yes, my first choose is chips, by the way, and pretzels. I am loving it. I love it. That's my first choose. That's my definitely gonna put that on a sweater and just put that in there for some merch that we can all get. What's your first choose, everybody? Everyone getting savory as well? What else are you getting out there? Whatever it is, make sure it's your first choose. Awesome. This is so much fun. I love those quizzes. They just bring a smile to my face and laughter to my gut, I guess. I hope you're having fun because I'm having fun. Let's look at the poll for a second and see how we're doing. All right, 52 votes, 31 thumbs up so far. That's awesome. Thanks so much for the thumbs up. I do appreciate it. And as we continue on here for a few minutes to talk more, we're going to jump onto Instagram here and look at kitchens of Instagram, see what they're up to these days. Ample storage, 37%, quality appliance, 4%, efficient workflow, 52%, and aesthetic appeal, 8%. So not too many of you are interested in the aesthetic appeal. Efficient workflow is coming in at number 1 if you want to have the perfect kitchen, according to you who are voting. So that's interesting. And I would agree having efficient workflow is very important. There's definitely a balance in your kitchen between all of these things. So you want them to be well balanced overall. And so but that's not what the poll is about. You got to pick one and go with it, right? All right. Yeah. Workflow and ample storage are tied for me, but you got to pick one. And make it interesting. All right, let's see if we can get on to kitchens of Instagram here for a second. I'm going to jump onto Instagram and share my screen. No, I don't want to turn my notifications on. And let's go to, all right, I'm going to do this. Let's see. How do I search? Oh, here we go. All right, bear with me. Kitchens of, oops. There we go. Kitchens of Instagram. Alrighty. And we want to go to their reels. We'll do their reels. And I got hopefully my sound turned off so that there's no swearing or words in songs that we don't want to have. And let's see if I can share my screen. All right, let's do that. We'll look at Kitchens of Instagram, see what they're up to these days, because we can. Here we go. Kitchens of Instagram. Bam. All right. Okay, let's go over here to, let's see what they have going on here. I don't know if you guys keep up with Kitchens of Instagram very often. Let me know if there's any sound on these. I don't want there to be. So if there is, I have my sound turned off, and I think the sound is turned off on these. So that's kind of cool. Okay, same floor plan, different styles. Okay. Right. Oh, okay, interesting. I'm going to comment on these as well while we're doing this. So, um, ooh, these are both really nice. Ooh, goof job. Good job. I'm gonna be nice on this one, and I'll get not nice later. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, before. Let's go. Okay. Ooh. All right, it's a big kitchen. Before, lots of cabinet space. After. Oh, very nice. I love the island. Got the bookshelf. It's the right shape. The side-by-side fridge. Look at all that. And oh, they got another little fridge over there. Oh, that's beautiful. Great, beautiful design. Let's do this. Beautiful design. Very nice. All right, there you go. There I am up there. Look, there I am. All right. Okay. What's this showing us, everybody? What? Okay, what is going? Oh, it's just showing you the kitchen. Oh, look at the little doggy. Beautiful. Okay, let's keep going. This isn't really interesting me that much. All right, this is a before and after. Ooh, I like how they did that range. It's interesting. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm not going to comment on this one. What's this one? All about the people. A refrigerator drawer. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. Oh, there you go. Now this is a renovation. This is what it looks like. Oh man, just getting it done. Oh, wow. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. Sure stunner. It sure is. All right, let's keep going. Oh, okay. Oh, I like how they. Oh, here we go. Wow. Oh, oh. All right, just hey. All right, there we go. Oh, all right. Let's keep going when I have a seizure. Crazy kitchen transformation. Yes, it is. Open shelves. DIY backsplash. Lights, drilling, open chest. Okay, very cool. You know what I was thinking, everybody, is doing a live stream of myself installing my new backsplash. Like it could just be hours of me just installing my backsplash. I wouldn't expect anybody to actually watch it, but what do you think about that? I think it would be good. Wow, this is beautiful. I love these natural wood tones. I love it. Those cabinets are beautiful. Wow. All the hidden appliances you can dream of. I like the door style. Very nice. I can't read all that on there. Oh, how many? Is that like another dishwasher? I don't know. Let's keep going. Daylight. Oh, look at this. Look how big this is. Wow. Imagine, eh? Look at that. Imagine, eh? There's a little Canadian coming out in me. It's just massive. Massive, massive. Woo! All right, little Ric Flair style there. Okay, pull out. Oh, hidden trash, panel dishwasher, pocket doors. I like that, and a refrigerator drawer. That's very cool. Very nice functional features. Maybe they all belong in the perfect kitchen. Look at this backsplash. I love it. Pot filler. Ooh, look at that range. Oh my goodness. Wow, wow, wow. They're making the big YouTube money there. Let's keep going. A few more. Oh, pop. Look, very nice transition. Great editing. Good job on that. Look at that. Really good job. I mean, it's not perfect, but what a beautiful kitchen. Let's keep going. Okay. I like the wood accent. Like, I don't know if that's walnut. No, it's oak. Trim on that range. That's interesting. That's definitely a design choice for someone. Woo! Beauty. Is that a real window? What is that? Wow. Nice. So many beautiful spaces out there, right? And here's another one. Nice big kitchen with no corner cabinets. Gotta love it. Yeah, just big spaces. This looks like a kitchen I designed one time. Though this one's quite a bit nicer. Just, some people just have that special touch. They can make it look so good. I don't really have that. Ooh. Okay, I'm not getting this one. I don't think the height is there to have the shelf. It looks a little bit cramped with that slanted ceiling. I maybe went with something different, but I don't know. Maybe not. This is so nice. Wow. Kind of like a shiplap thing going on there. Ooh, yeah. Very cool. Very cool, people. Oh, 2 wives. That's how cool it is. Very cool. It's a thumbs up from this guy. I'd be like, who is this? Who is this guy? Not that they'd ever see that probably or care. All right, here's a great big range. Just a couple more, and then we'll jump off of this. Go back to ChatGPT for a minute, and then we'll say goodnight. Ooh. Oh, I like the sink with the built-in. Well, it matches the big range there. What a big range that is. That's massive. But it has like a towel bar on the sink. That's kind of cool. Yeah, awesome. All right, last one. What's this? Pure honey? Oh, that's the song, Beyonce. Oh, okay. Top end appliances, waterfall countertop, natural wood, ceiling beams, open shelving, and more. This kitchen has it all. It has it all, does it? It is very nice. I like all the details in the ceiling. Very cool. All right. I hope that was interesting for you. If not, I'm sorry. But it was interesting for me. That's kind of cool. All right. 100K range. Yeah, you bet it is. Let's go back to, well, let's just chat for a minute. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to get rid of that altogether. There we go. Whether or not you can create the perfect kitchen, I don't know. That's yet to be determined. I don't know if you actually can. When you are designing a kitchen, it's important that you create it in such a way, or you design it in such a way that it's perfect for you, at least, and it's functional for you. And that's really the main goal when you're designing a kitchen. So just to give you some actual advice, don't look necessarily to the internet to try to find what the perfect kitchen would be. Make sure that you filter all that through the things that you need in your home and what works for you, your family, and all those kind of details. So we want to definitely consider that. My next video, I'm talking about different, I guess basically mistakes that you can make in a kitchen design situation that you definitely want to avoid. And it covers a lot of things that are really important to make sure we don't have an imperfect kitchen for us, not necessarily for somebody else, because that just is not the best way to approach it. We want to have kitchens that are perfect for the person using them. And that's really the goal of a kitchen designer, is to make sure that happens in a way that is, functional for the person using it. And it's also, looks beautiful and meets all the, the checklists that they might have. So, but whether you try to use ChatGPT for something like that or not, I guess that's up to you. But I think ChatGPT is an interesting phenomenon right now, and it's only going to get better. So let's ask it some more questions. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Do you think, oops, that Mark Tobin Kitchen Design, oops, let me get this right, design is the best channel on YouTube. I'm gonna get slaughtered. Oh, you don't have a preference. Okay, as an AI language model, I don't have a personal preference or opinions. However, I can tell you that the quality of a YouTube channel is subjective and depends on the individual's preference and needs. Blah, blah. Come on. It's best to explore and watch different channels. I do agree, to find the one that resonates with you the most. It's also a good idea to read reviews, ask for recommendations, do your own research to ensure that you're getting information and inspiration from a credible and reliable source. I think that is well said, Chat GPT. Okay, so are you saying that you've never heard of this channel before? Oh, I got a spelling mistake. Question mark? Okay. I know that. Okay. Oh, okay. So as an AI language model, I don't have the ability to hear. I know that. It's a saying or see things in the traditional sense. I know that. However, I can assess and process information from a vast database of text and data, including YouTube channels. I might have information on Mark Tobin Kitchen Design if it's available on the internet. It is, but I don't have specific experience or opinions about specific YouTube channels or content creators. My role is to provide helpful information. Okay, so but you might have information. Okay. Okay, comma. So do you have any information on this channel? I'm sorry, all of you who are watching this. I'm having fun though. I hope you are too. I know, but you just said you could. What? Oh, okay. Okay, well, this is interesting. It's giving me information, but it's incorrect. I don't have personal experience with the channel, but I can tell you that Mark Tobin Kitchen Design is a YouTube channel that provides kitchen design and renovation inspiration and advice. Correct. The channel's content includes tours of high-end kitchen designs. No, I don't really do that. Interviews with kitchen experts, not so much, and tips for designing and remodeling kitchens. That one, yes. The channel has over 34,000 subscribers. I don't have that many. I have just about 23,000, so that's incorrect. However, I cannot determine whether this channel is the best on YouTube, as a concept of best is subjective and varies from person to person. Okay. Well, at least ChatGPT gave me more subscribers than I actually have. And Kara's saying it sounds like a politician. It does. Thank you for this information. I do think it's the best, however. Wait, no, comma. I mean, I gotta say this, right? It's my channel, so I'm not nothing against all the other people who do kitchen design content, but it's my channel, so I gotta, put one in for me, right? I do think it's the best. However, because I'm doing it, I'm not being conceited. However, there are other channels. I'm just gonna be nice that are great as well. It's a training module, and you can train it, so maybe I can train it to say that my channel is the best. You're welcome. It's great to hear that you found a YouTube channel that you enjoy and find helpful. As you mentioned, there are likely many other channels that provide valuable information and inspiration for kitchen design and renovation. It's always a good idea to explore multiple sources to get a well-rounded understanding of the topic. I couldn't agree more. That is a great answer, Chat GPT. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you're glad that I found a channel that I enjoy, and hopefully you enjoy as well as the viewer, because we just want to make this, you know, the best experience on the internet. Helen says, I think ChatGTP is creepy. Where's my cursor? There we go. Oh, yeah, I think you think it's creepy. Chat, yeah, hallucinates when it doesn't know something. It's so interesting. Yeah, definitely a politician talk. I wondered who's training it. Can you ask ChatGPT how a Canadian kitchen look? It will probably say I didn't know igloos had kitchens. What? Okay, let's go there. Let's go there, Phil. Tell me a joke about a Canadian kitchen. That might give us um, that might give us some igloo talk. Tell me a joke about Canadian kitchen. Here we go. Sure, here's a joke. Why did the Canadian kitchen get a passport? Because it wanted to go on a gravy train. What in the world? I am actually laughing at this. This is great. Thank you. LOL. Why why did I'm glad you found the joke amusing. Let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No, I think I found exactly what you can help me with, writing good jokes. Okay, let's do it with an American, kitchen, and we'll do a UK kitchen maybe. Alright, how okay, yeah, how about a joke out um, an American I guess, yeah, American? About an American kitchen. Let's see. Why did the cookie go to the doctor? 'Cause it was feeling crumbly. Oh my gosh, you should do that in Canada. The healthcare is probably, like, freer. That is great. Why did the cookie go to the doctor's feeling crumbly? Oh my gosh, this is excellent. Okay, how about now do one oops, now do one for the UK. I know there's lots of other countries I can pick, but we'll do this. Why did the tea bag want to keep away from the kitchen counter? Because it's afraid of being mugged. These are excellent jokes. I don't understand where it's getting these jokes from, but this one is really good. It's way these are all really good jokes. This is so great. Because okay, is it picking up teabag because the UK and it's thinking about tea? I don't know about the cookie thing. The gravy thing's definitely a poutine, maybe a thing. Okay, let's just pick another country. How about how about oh oh I don't I don't want to say Russia. That would be good. It'd probably get taken down or something crazy like that. How about come on, how about give me another France. Let's go France. How about France? Why did the French chef quit his job because he couldn't handle the I can't say that. I don't even know how to pronounce that in French. Australia. Let's do Australia, which means olive in French. Okay. I think we'll do Australia. Okay, now do Australia. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Um, oops. What did I just spell it wrong? How do you spell Australia? I just didn't do it a capital A. All right, this one's for you, Helen. Why did the kangaroo go into the kitchen to hop off some grub? Ah! Oh my gosh, this is so great. India, Jackie's saying, okay, guys, we're just going down this rabbit hole. Oh, please tell me one about India. All right, go. Why did the chicken cross the road to the Indian kitchen? To get to the other sides? What spices? Oh my gosh. All right, Sweden, I see you on there. Keep them coming, guys. Okay, I see. Oh my god, I'm actually like tearing. Okay, do Sweden. Do ease. Do Sweden. This is hilarious. Here's a joke about a Swedish kitchen. Why did the Swedish chef, of course, refuse to cook with herbs and spices? Because he was afraid of dill A, dill being a popular herb in Swedish cuisine. Wah, wah. All right, so it's trying. Tokyo? How do you spell Tokyo? Is that right? Matthew? Yep, Tokyo. Newfoundland. Okay, Gammy, we'll do Newfoundland in a second. Here's a joke about a Tokyo kitchen. Why did the sushi roll get stuck in the kitchen sink? Because it was too social. It was too social, so it got stuck in the kitchen sink. I don't think, first of all, sushi was invented in Tokyo, but anyway, that was kind of funny. All right, let's do Newfoundland. It's Newfoundland, not Newfoundland, for any of you who are thinking. About Newfoundland. Here's your Newfoundland kitchen. Why did the cod refuse to go into the kitchen? Because it was afraid of getting battered. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Too funny. ChatGPT just knows all the references of the demographics. That is definitely a good one. All right, one more country. Ooh, Ireland I see on there. All right, let's do Ireland. The jokes are so bad, ChatGPT has to explain them. Yes, it does. It didn't have to explain the crumble ones, though. Okay, what did we say? Ireland, okay. Ireland. Oh my gosh, how do you spell Ireland? Ireland. Here we go. Here's a joke about Irish kitchen. Why did the Irishman bring a roll of green wallpaper into the kitchen? Because he wanted to see some peas and love. These are getting worse. The crumble one was the best. All right, let's do one more for the road. Oh, Cajun. I see Darlene has Cajun on there. Cajun. Oh, Cajun. Here we go. Here's the last one. Here's a joke about a Cajun kitchen. Why did the shrimp refuse to share its kitchen space? Because it didn't want to be boiled alive. Oh my gosh. So good. So good. Okay, I can't resist. Let's do just a couple more. We got a few more minutes. And Jackie says you love battered and mugged. Any more on there that I missed? We got Tokyo. Okay, well, Japan will be Tokyo probably. Oh, I see New Zealand. Okay, let's do New Zealand. New Zealand. Did I spell that right? No, Z-E-A, right? New Zealand? Is that how you spell New Zealand? Yeah, okay. All right. Here we go. Sure, here's a joke about a New Zealand kitchen. Why did the Kiwi refuse to cook dinner in the kitchen? Because it was always a bit chilly. Chile is a play on words, sounding like Chile, the country known for its chilly weather. What? That doesn't even make any sense at all. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing OTR on here. Let's do a joke about OTR. This will be the last one, the final push for ChatGPT to flex its joke-telling muscles. Tell me a joke about a kitchen with an OTR microwave. Okay, chat. Here we go. Why did the chef install an OTR microwave in the kitchen? Because he wanted to make sure his food was always on a high shelf. Well, yes, because that's basically what it is. It's a high shelf in your kitchen. That one was brutal, but I did like the cookie crumble one. The gravy train was pretty good. There are some good jokes in there. Not too bad, kind of fun. I found that quite amusing. And maybe we'll do that again sometime, maybe on the next one. That was really cool. So if you want to get the perfect kitchen, there might be a pathway for that, and that is to consult with me one-on-one. There's a link in the description below where you can do that. We can chat together, and it's a really great service where we can just work out the details of your kitchen project. Maybe you can get a second set of eyes on that project and get some insight and get some professional advice, which is definitely recommended. So I do have that service. Check that out in the link below. Make sure that you hit the thumbs up before you leave and say hello in the chat before we go. If you're watching the live or the replay of this, thanks so much for watching all this nonsense, which is on the internet. But I just have a great time on Wednesday nights chilling with you all, and I hope that you do too. I know that you, all of you who stay on for this length of time, really awesome that you're here. I really do appreciate you. As always, I say this all the time, but I do appreciate you, and I thank you that we can hang out together. And maybe someday in the future of the MTKD universe, this could be something that we do live and in person together. Wouldn't that be amazing? I don't know how that would even be possible, but you never know. I don't know. Maybe in the metaverse, we can all be here with our little meta avatars, and we can actually all talk to each other. That might be kind of interesting. Anyways, I'm going to take a sip and then say goodbye. So from my house to yours, have a great week. Check out the video coming out on Saturday, and make sure you also look at what Jeff and Michael are putting out in the last few weeks. Really great stuff from other great kitchen designers and great kitchen content creators. I always like to mention those guys because we're all doing this. We're in this same kind of world together, and I always want to give the other people in this same niche as much encouragement as possible, because I think it's really important. So anyway, that's from me, and God bless. Have